As most of you know, the Revenant Caves have received a massive update, making the rewards of killing the Revenants much more profitable, especially for Iron Man accounts. And as most of you know, I secretly play my Iron Man account, which I hate, from time to time. So I decided I wanted to take advantage of this update, and make some swift profits to my legendary account known as Spider-Face, the Great. And believe me when I tell you, I was making some massive gains. But I kept getting interrupted by these little ranger shats, who kept clogging up the cave. So I had to do what had to be done. That's right, boys. I had to go and get my main. That way I could clear out these caves to fully maximize my Iron Man's profits. And guess what, boys? I was proud of it. Ha 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 ha. Excuse me, sir? Do you realize you are clogging up my Iron Man's profits, buddy? Oh, you don't? Well, guess what? It's time for you to pay your tax. And no, not your Revenant Cave tax, nor your Grand Exchange tax, but your Wilderness tax. A tax in which players feel like they have the right to avoid. But believe me, ladies and gentlemen, if you try to avoid your Wilderness tax, I will track you down faster than the IRS tracked down Nicolas Cage, and send you straight back to Ducktown, also known as Astro World. Ha 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 ha. That's right, boys. Lumbridge is basically a portal into hell. Now boys, take a close look at this man bun schmuck right here. I had to verify if this was an actual group Iron Man, just to make sure that this guy was actually a full-blown criminal, which in fact, he was. Since the account I was on only had magic attacks, this rat was able to make an escape from the cave, which saved him his precious 100k coins. But that didn't mean this goblin was going to escape scot-free. Even though that's exactly what this man bun schmuck thought. Ha 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 ha. Wow. Sit down, rat. And thanks for the bracelet of Ethereum. This is going to look amazing for my crypto portfolio. Ha 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 ha. Wow. Now boys, I know why you all clicked on this video. You clicked on this video because you wanted to see the bug-abusing thugs that are mentioned in the title of this video. Well, here they are. Or should I say, here he is. Because this group Iron Man schmuck is using his alternative account to camp out next to him as he kills the Revenants, and whenever someone logs in, he attacks his friend with the flowers. And since Jamflex made this place all stupid, nobody can PJ the fight. Seriously, but I got it all on tape. And I'm sending this footage straight to the police. I'm telling you boys, these group Iron Men are nothing more than a bunch of thugs. And these thugs will abuse any gained mechanic they possibly can get their hands on, just to benefit themselves. Wow. Good luck, you little rats. I got the whole community looking at you now. JJX. Ban these little rats right now. Ha 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 ha. Proud of it. Wow. Speaking of being proud of it, I would like to direct you boys over to my good friend Chang, who is going to let you know about a product that I use for playing RuneScape every single day of my life. Chang, will you let these goblins know about ExpressVPN?
Why, of course I can. This video is brought to you by ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN is a tool you can use to protect yourself and stay private online. ExpressVPN serves a wide range of functions, from securing and protecting you and your online data, to unblocking any content blocked behind a region. Which means if you were to be living in the United States, then you wouldn't be able to watch South Park on Netflix. But if you were to switch your location to the UK using ExpressVPN, you will then be able to watch it. But that's not the only useful function ExpressVPN has to offer. By rerouting our connection through ExpressVPN, they make sure that all of your data being transferred from your devices and the internet is encrypted, which gives you a layer of protection. Meaning advertisers, internet service providers, or even government surveillance can't see what you're searching for or what sites you visit online. So if you are interested in figuring out how you can get 3 months of ExpressVPN for free, then head on over to expressvpn.com/buttholes to learn more.
Now boys, you know me. You didn't think I would make a Rev Cave video without including some DH bombing now, would ya? Check out these slaps, boys. We're sending off rockets. Now boys, performing these tactics are deadly, and the chance of death is merely accepted. But it all becomes instantly worth it once you let off one of those massive rockets that explodes one of these goblins straight back to the gates of Lumbridge. Seriously, buddy? You're out here with a light ballista? Don't make me laugh. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Are you freaking kidding me, Jamflex? This game sucks. It sucks real bad. And I'm never playing it ever again. Now boys, you know I had to do a quick patrol of the lava dragons on my low-level ice blitz pure. And not to our surprise, boys, look what we found. A sneaky little group Iron Man rat. Look boys, look. This rat actually thought I would be open to doing some type of business deal with him. Oh, you're going to give me 1 mil, butt? Do you think I'm stupid? I know better than to conduct business with a rat. Especially one that can shape-shift into a snake. Speaking of snakes, boys, make sure you go follow my boy Lord Snake Rat on Instagram. This man is one of the coldest artists in the game. Alright boys. What you are about to witness in this next clip is a true showcase of poor sportsmanship and the lack of respect. Here I had ran into the Rev Caves like a rabid hyena, viciously destroying the first noob I set my eyes on. As I began ripping this man to shreds, I could tell that his heart was racing at heart attack speeds. And as he laid down to die like the rat he was, he decided to insult me with vicious and malicious language. Seriously, JJX. You better mute this guy immediately. And that's when I discovered something insane. That guy we just clapped was an Iron Man. Ha 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 ha. The players nearby were actually happy that I killed him. You see, boys, everyone loves to watch an Iron Man perish back to the dull gates of Poop Town. But even though this man was a poor sport, I still decided to private message him and tell him good fight, like a true man would. And of course, he replied like a straight bitch.
Wasn't a fight, dumbass.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, believe me, buddy. It was a fight. It was a good one. And you got wrecked. Proud of it. Ha 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 ha. Wow. And as for these bug-abusing flower boys, I'm putting out an official green light on their domes. That's right, boys. You need to light them up quick for even having the audacity to come to the wilderness with flowers. Seriously, boys? Are we gonna let some flower Iron Man boys abuse the mechanics of our Revenant Caves and make off with the profits? Not today, boys. Not today. Ha 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 ha. Wow! Hit that like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And hit the join button if you would like to help support my channel. Shout out to all of my viewers. God bless you all, boys. I love you all. And don't forget, boys, it's John 3:16 for life. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Never forget that, boys. Never forget.